Tell them what it is, Gaga.
They said I was weird. That my look, my choices, my sound, that it wouldn't work. But music told me not to listen to them. Music took my ears, took my hands, my voice, and my soul. And it led me to all of you and to my little monsters who I love so much.
I think what got to me was when people were asking me, how are you doing? And one day I thought, are they really asking me how I'm doing? Do they actually have the time to listen if I said I'm not feeling okay? Will they actually give me that moment and understand what I'm going through, or like just ask and yeah, I'm fine, oh great, everything's great, is everything really okay? And I wasn't okay, so I think that's what really got to me.
That it does feel like what a breakup is.
Yeah, I wanted it to be a big celebration. This isn't something that's sad. This isn't something that's tragic. This is something that I feel great about. It's the best gift, you know? One of the worst moments in my entire life ended up being the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I think I'm good, but I think my main strength, it's my mind. I think it's my strongest point, it's my mind. Pierce, the numbers, they don't lie. If you see during the last 15 years, my level is always kind of the same. So effort, dedication, work hard, because the talent is not enough anymore. And if you don't dedicate it 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want. For example, you arrive home, you had a lunch, you do it a quick nap, and you wake up, you play with your kids, blah, blah, and I have to go to the gym at least 30-40 minutes, but this will make the difference in the end of the day, you understand?
Pierce, let's be honest. The last years, the football changed. I see football now as a business, to be honest. Sometimes Georgina have an expression that I don't understand. They treat you players like a piece of meat. I say, yes, you say everything. It's true. When they want you, when they count with you, they give you everything. When they don't, they try to make a hard life to you. I see football, Pierce, the last years as a business. I saw many things that I'm disappointing. The passion for the game is still intact, but in the same way, I saw other things as well, which is surprised me, but in the same way, it's part of the business, because if you see the world, how it is in the moment, it's all...
Here, so you have to listen to me when I say this. Never be ashamed of trying. Effortlessness is a myth. The people who wanted it the least were the ones I wanted to date and be friends with in high school. The people who want it the most are the people I now hire to work for my company.
No vale que te pongas vos en ese podio. ¿Quién es el mejor de todos? A ver.
Bueno, es difícil elegir uno, ¿no? Pero hay muy buenos jugadores, creo que Messi, Mbappé, Hazard, Suárez, Kun, no sé, me voy a olvidar algunos seguro, pero creo que hoy por hoy cualquiera de ellos tranquilamente puede ser el mejor del mundo.
¿Sabés que todo lo que están alrededor, cuando dijiste me olvidaré de alguno, nos hacen un 7?
Lo saqué también, lo saqué a Cristiano, lo metí conmigo, lo saqué.
So it's up to you. You are the guest. So I have the angel and I have text. The text. The angel is for you. It's a text. Yeah, you win. So you can choose the ball or the side. Okay. You want the ball? You have the side. Okay. Excellent, guys. Good game.
Good luck. All the best. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. That's my wife.
Justin here. And, say hi, everybody.
It's time. I was a chicken in my past life.
When I first got to Hollywood, they didn't know what the hell to do with me. I mean, I was this half black, half Samoan, 6'4", 275-pound pro wrestler. You know, I was told at that time, well, you gotta be a certain way. You gotta drop some weight. You gotta be somebody different. You gotta stop working out. Stop doing the things that I love. You gotta stop calling yourself The Rock. What? You know, and for years I bought into it because you think, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. And I was miserable doing that. So I made a choice. And the choice was I wasn't gonna conform to Hollywood. Hollywood was gonna conform to me. So Hollywood conformed to me, and here I am with all of you getting the Generation Award. Holy shit! After about a month and a half of staying in that little apartment and cleaning, I got a phone call from the head coach of the team who cut me, the head coach of the Calgary Stampeders. He called me and he said, hey, I know we cut you, but I'd like you to come back. I said, okay, I appreciate that, coach. Thank you very much. I'll think about it. He said, okay, great. I hung up the phone, and my dad said, you're gonna do it, right? I said, no, I don't think so. I think I'm done with that. And he goes, what? I said, my gut tells me I'm done. He said, what are you gonna do? I said, I'd like to get into the business. He said, what business? I said, the wrestling business. He said, you are throwing it all away. It is the worst mistake you will ever make. He said, you're ruining your career. I said, maybe I'll be no good. But I feel like in my heart I have to do this.
Man, I think that there was times where I was really, really suicidal. Like, really like, man, is this pain ever gonna go away? It was so consistent. The pain was so consistent. I was just suffering, right? So I'm just like, man, I would rather not feel this than feel this. I really do believe that God works all things together for good, and I think sometimes it's hard to see that when things are so messy. And I think that that allows me to have this overwhelming confidence. I just would encourage people like, hey, if you're feeling lonely, talk about it. Say it out loud. There's a freedom in that. I could have avoided a lot of pain.